So and what? I'm sitting here, I'm home, I'm all happiness here, cause I've got home just right now. And it's been kind of like slippery outside and still is, and I don't like that kind of weather when you go through all those icy spots and slippery grounds and everything could happen on your way home. Not only on your way home, but wherever you're heading to, you just might experience those icy spots, and that's not the best thing to have throughout the whole your day. And let alone telling about heading for some long distance without with having those icy spots here and there. It's shitty stuff itself. But I'm not kind of like be ranting about that. I'll be ranting about something else, cause pretty nice sweater that I'm wearing right now, isn't it? Check it out. It has like diamond shaped things, pattern kind of things on it, and it's light gray, and lightest version of the lightest gray ever color, and the sandish like and the light grayish color that I wear, and I adore that kind of style, like, you know, slightly blurred, slightly not so distant, tender, to be lighter color in any way, in any case, because I don't wear too condensed colors, too intensive colors, let's say brightly red or brightly blue. I don't wear those kinds of colors at all, because I don't like those intensive colors. They just annoy my sight and my eyes, I should say. And guys, I tell you what, I also want to report that I've been to our local venue where all peeps gathered there, and we were having our nice English practice along with the Native Americans. And as I tried to make my way into that spot, I was staying home previously, and I put my coat on, my winter coat, and with trying to zip it up, I broke my zipper, and that annoyed me, because I was in a rush, and I was kind of losing my time or wasting my time, and I was out of schedule already. And I was in a hurry, and that annoyed me a lot, because was been told, and because I'd been in a hurry, and I was in a rush, and trying to not to mess too many things around me at the time, as I was leaving my apartment, and I broke my zipper, and I didn't zip up my coat, and I put it off, and firstly I'd taken it on, and later when I broke my zipper and I didn't zip it up, and I put it off, and I decided to wear something else, and my Adidas sporty coat, which is sitting right there, oh my god, beside my right shoulder on the pop. It sits on the pop. It does nothing. What else could it do? Because it's the simplest and silliest, not the silliest, but the most toasty sport coat that I ever wore in my life, and I adore those toasty things, and that item is the exhibit one of all the list of my beloved items that I have in my kingdom, in my realm, called my apartment of Alex. And I'm Alex myself. If you don't know that stuff, I'm reporting you that I'm Alex, and I do my rambling channel called Dive into Free English. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to do my American related kind of accent, and I'm poor about those attempts, I know, but still I'm on it, and I don't quit doing my attempts of being correspondent, of being resembling American version of English language. If I don't die, I hope I won't, because I don't want to fucking die, and if that happens, please forgive me. You probably won't be watching those videos anymore if I die, but I hope I won't, because I don't know for what reason I don't die. I just don't know. Maybe God's God has some other plans as for my weird personality. Maybe too, it has some plans about me being wealthy and healthy and happy for my whole life track. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's my kind of learning style and my style how I approach life on the whole, and my rambling style and my style that goes to any spheres of my life, to any spheres of my life. And yesterday I made maybe the poorest attempt of speaking, because I wasn't in speaking vein at all, and kind of that shit spread in today's day. And but honestly, in this nicest event that I'm alive right now, I don't feel like I'm too weary, and I don't want to speak. I want to speak, and I'm in a certain maybe speaking vein even, and let alone talent. I don't fucking have something particular to say, and I regularly do those tries and attempts of trying to sound like some American derived guy, an American originated guy, but I fucking fail every time I do that, and I know that, and I'm still on it, and I'm done, and I don't just understand why some pips say about me that I had certain like British accent, or some women, some male, not a male actually, but a woman, she said that I had American accent. That was like flutter thing for me, and I don't sound like a Native American at all. And though I tend to do that, and in today's meeting, in today's nicest get together, we were doing what? We were following some YouTube content video things, and within those video things there was a material footage about some unknown location in US where all peeps speak weird and unknown and unfamiliar accent, and they did, and those nice views they laid these nice materials in our ears of all those of all these audience who were attending the meeting, and we all just we all been immersed into that flow of English language, unfamiliar acts with an unfamiliar accent, and I kinda understood, I know, around 40% at fast rate of speed, excuse me, and that's not enough a complete picture. I know, but there was another dude from Boston, and he said things rapidly and with his own accent. I understood pretty everything was being said, and good for me then. I don't know, I'm not bragging here, I'm not just hesitating about saying things as they are in my life. And what else would you like to hear about me? And also they pitched the thing about national parks in America, those Yellowstone and other Great Canyon parks and some other waterfalls spots not so widely renowned as Niagara waterfall, but now I know about the existence of those nice vacation spots throughout the whole United States of America. And there were, how many, let's count, 3 Native American speakers, and one of them was a gal. Her name is Caitlin, and she reported that she had some trip to the waterfall called something, and I can't recall now how it's called, but the thing is, this waterfall taller, higher than Niagara waterfall, and it's amazing. But I've never heard about that waterfall previously. I heard a bunch of times about Niagara waterfall, but I haven't heard about that waterfall being higher than Niagara waterfall. That's what I'm talking about. That's the point. And Miles asked me to explain how to measure the amount of years simple tree lives, and how to do that. And I said you should cut the tree, and which not being a good thing at all. And he nodded, he agreed, and what else should you do? You should like count these circle lines on the start of it, and that way you'll be clarifying how many years that tree passed throughout whole its life track, throughout the whole its life track, how many years it passed throughout whole its life track. And by counting and counting all those circle lines on the start of that tree being cut, then you would count that, and you would know how many years that tree lived. And I don't know what would you like to hear about I don't know, maybe I want to say that actually people rotate all the time in our meetings, and I see a lot of new faces there. Anytime I dropped into that place, I see so many new peeps coming, and I don't know for what reason the previous ones, they don't attend the place anymore. I don't know why, just maybe they ran out of gas or ran out of any interesting topics or in their minds, I mean, because we didn't run out of our topics to speak about. The only thing that you decide what to do, to go there or not to go there, or to attend that meeting, don't attend that meeting at all. And a lot of peeps, they don't attend anymore our nicest spot, and I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. Just simply I don't know. And that's it about tonight. Keep practicing your English, and be good and elite, and especially if you're a good gal, be good, and be good in life, and nasty gal in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? That's it about tonight, and see you all in a while. See you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching my channel. See you all. Bye.